Hi everyone. So we'll be starting off with Sag. And this is for the last part of the your finances for the next 3 months. Let us see. Okay, Sag. For Feb, March, and April, commitment, fragmented energy, victim mentality. Oh, don't blame other people for losing an opportunity. Okay. Some of you are also going to be going through a healing journey. This card is coming out to most of the signs. Okay. Just give me a second, okay? All right. In the month of February, you're going through a whole lot of stuff when it comes to your relationship. Some of you could be going through a breakup, separation. You feel like something is missing. And I feel like you are going to be going through a training, consulting a recruiter. And some of you, the reason, if you're looking for a new job, the reason why you cannot really find an opportunity is because you are very much concentrated on somebody that either you're with or somebody from the past. Okay. Because, like what I said, some of you are going through a divorce, breakup, or separation. In the month of March, you're going to start loving yourself, tapping into your higher self. You're going to be doing well, doing good, doing great. You're also going to be traveling a lot during this month. In the month of April, you're going to be listening more to your intuition. Your intuition actually is going to be even more heightened, and you will be blessed and guided by your angels in all four different directions. You don't have to be in an imposter mode or syndrome, and you don't have to mask whatever it is that you feel. You know, some of you definitely for the next 3 months will be dealing with a breakup or separation because there is something that you feel like is missing. And the reason why you cannot really find an opportunity is because you are going to be dealing with this. This is going to be for the month of February, and this is going to be for the month of April. So your life is going to be almost complete, but I don't know. You feel like you're a little bit codependent when it comes to love. All right. It's more of a choice, though. I know that this is like a money reading or finance reading, but you got to let go of the person. The person's been cheating on you. Okay, this is for the month of Feb. Wow. So, okay, just let me explain this to you. Feb, March, April. Okay, and this is for the overall of each month. So, you know what's Sag? It's not that I don't feel like, it's not that you're going to be lacking opportunities or money, but I feel like you need to fix something that's been going on with you emotionally, mentally. And this is the thing that I feel like you're going to be going through a whole lot of stuff. Now, you need to be more in your logic, you know. Oh my god, like your love life is definitely going to be affecting your well-being and your concentration when it comes to your finances. I mean, oh my god, it looks like someone is definitely your world, and you're only going to be spending little time paying attention to your productivity, to your work deadlines, and whatever it is that you need to hand over. You got to be careful with this. Some of you, the reason why you're not going to make it to the deadline of your work is because you're going to be busy stalking someone. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a strong Taurus here. All right. You cannot accept the fact that this person is finally moving on and is finally, having a realization that they're over you. They're good. They're great. Hold on. I don't want to make this as a love reading. Okay. But this person is slowly moving on. And I feel this person is definitely um, I feel like this person is definitely minding their own thing. While you, Sag, is you're not paying attention to your work. Okay, someone is already walking away. Yeah, don't be too indecisive when it comes to your work deliveries. You still need to be ethical, okay, professional. Because I am telling you, some of you are going to be focusing on this person who's going to be walking away or leaving out of your life. I don't know, maybe that you feel like this person is somebody that you're meant to be with, but you missed out the opportunity by pushing them away. And now it's been affecting your life largely. So, what is the solution to this? Hold on. What is the solution to this? You're the first one that I'm going to be doing this. What is the solution to this? You're the first sign that actually I pulled this off. Well, Virgo is like, Virgo is actually all over the place. But you are dealing with some heartbreak and depression. That's why, I mean, your finances actually looks good. It's just that there will be some opportunities that you might ended up losing in the month of March. But let's see, how can you get through this? Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. Oh my God, you're dealing with a loss. Judgment, Nine of Wands, the World. I feel like it's already too late for this. You want to save whatever that's left. You want to save this person or the relationship, but you've pushed this person too far. Okay, and this person's been really, really patient. Probably that to some of you. Okay, there was already a third party, or there was a third party. Some of you, okay, but to some of you, this person has been very patient, dealing with your shortcomings, dealing with your nightmares. But well, you pushed them too hard. Now they're gone. You did not even, imagine that this person's already holding out the, they're already at the door. And then when they finally walked outside the door, there's no turning back. Now you want them back. Some of you, you've lost them for another person. I mean, there's like a deeper story here, but I really don't want to get into that because this is more of a financial and career reading. But yeah, you need to be a little bit more indecisive with your actions because your boss is watching you. If you're an employee, but if you're also, let's say for example, you're a business owner, there will be some deliverables that's going to be late. Okay, so be careful. Yeah, You gotta love yourself, Sag. You need to heal. If you need to take a break, take a break. Ask your boss, like, I can't really do this right now. I'm all over the place. I'm psychologically incapacitated or incapable of, getting things done. Be honest, because you're holding up a whole lot of deadlines, a whole lot of work. Your team is also relying on you. Take a break. Okay. Now, in the month of March, you are gonna have a hard time because this is gonna start hitting you financially, and you're not gonna wake up until something is gonna be too late, or something is gonna be like you're gonna be facing a whole lot of situation. You need to talk. Your company or your boss might actually give you a shrink, all right, just to help you out. They know that you're going through something, and you've been a very good asset, or you've been a very good contributor to the growth of your company, but and they cannot really accept the fact that you are going through this, whatever this is that you're currently going through. It could be a divorce as well. And yeah, otherwise they're also going to be giving you an ultimatum, especially if you're born in the year of the rat, snake, uh, ox. Okay. You need to start looking into your finances and be more mindful of what you're going to be losing instead of focusing on this love life of yours. Some of you could actually be under a love spell, but no, I don't really feel like it. It's just that, you've wasted so much time, and you've wasted this kind of relationship by pushing the other person away because you cannot really face your own fears. Okay, in the month of April, you're going to be walking away. Either you're going to be taking a sabbatical break, or you're going to be going on a rest and recuperation, but you're going to be going on a journey. Okay, you need to take care of yourself. A whole lot of communications that's going to be coming your way around the month of March. You know what? Even though that you're going to be going through like this, you're going to be receiving support. And like what I said, your boss is going to be giving you an ultimatum: go to a therapist, get a therapy, or I'll fire you. Okay. So in the month of April, you need to fight this. There's going to be like a brand new opportunity. I feel like your company is also preparing for, I don't know, maybe like a sporting event, or like I don't know, it's like an event that they're going to take, that they will be having an advantage in terms of marketing clients, and stuff like that. There will be a new opportunity that's going to be coming your way. I feel like last 2 weeks of the month, you're going to be able to pull it off. You're going to be in a much better place towards June, and you're going to be able to save up your finances. Okay? You're going to be able to save up your finances. So it's going to be around the month of April. All right. Capricorn. So this is for Feb. So this is for Feb, March, April. All right. Sorry. All right. You are going to be taking steps in finding whatever that is missing when it comes to your careers and finances in the month of February. And you're also going to be opening up yourself to new possibilities, new options. You're going to be trying out new, I don't know, new businesses, new work, new ventures, new affiliates. You're going to be trying different methods or different stuff. You don't want to close down yourself into, you don't want to limit yourself. Hold on. It's like you don't want to limit yourself when it comes to opportunities. Some of you are also going to be stepping up, going back to school, thinking of probably just online schooling, all right, online courses, because you're not really the type of a person that's going to be like, that loves mingling with other people, or you want some face to face class. You're more of a self taught, okay? So some of you are going to be opting for online classes, and I feel like you're going to be able to finish it in no time. Let's say, for example, that the course is for 1 year or 6 months. You're going to be able to finish it off in, I don't know, 1.5 months or 2 months, something like that. Okay. And you feel like this is the only thing that's missing in your life, or the only thing that's missing when it comes to accomplishing something that you've always been targeting. And in the month of March, there's something that you're going to be discovering. You've been manifesting this, and finally, okay, it's like there is something like a hidden gem that's always been there, but you fail to recognize because you're very much concentrated in whatever that is comfortable for you for the past few months or years. And now you feel like, huh, so since that I'm already here, why not I just do this? It's a little bit unrelated and related. Okay. Let's say, for example, that you're, I don't know, like you're involved in a certain practice, and you're going to be engaging into another sort of channel of resources that could actually relate into your current practice. Okay. Let's say, for example, that you're engaged in uh, consultation, insurance, real estate brokerage, or something like that. And then you have a knack, or you have this creative flair when it comes to web designs, graphic designs, and stuff. And so you also have your own brokers, that's also working with you. You feel like, why not I also, invite them to, like, I can create their own web page and like this and like that, then I can also provide this and that because I already have the materials and resources and blah blah blah. It's like you're going to be a supplier provider for all those people that's also within your, same range or same industry. So there is like an idea that's going to be brewing, and I'm just saying it as an example. So this is what's going to be happening in the month of um, March. And this is something that you've always been passionate about, and you're going to be very successful. Look at this. You're going to be very successful. But before you do something, it's much better for you, get your own personal reading so that we can, navigate, or we can actually like see if it's something that is feasible or not. And in the month of April, there's going to be a brand new path that's going to be opening up for you. You're also going to be meeting, and you're going to be collaborating with new friends, new people. You're going to be exposed, or other people are going to start recognizing you for you, whatever it is that you've been doing. And they're going to be very curious. And these are actually a new breed of people. Okay. And you're going to be tapping into your higher self, even though you feel like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Please do not concentrate on this. Concentrate on whatever you already have. All right, let's see. Some of you have an existing, I don't know, that you have an existing thing that's already been happening or going on, and you just need to incorporate it with some creative flair. Okay. And you're going to be known for that. You also need to concentrate on something which you're going to be getting a higher rating rather than going for what the others are doing. You need to create your own benchmark. Okay. Set your own milestones. So this is for Feb, March. This is for April. Ah, you're going to be traveling. This is the overall, okay? The overall for the month of February, you're going to be traveling, and there is also someone that you're going to be meeting that will make you happy. In the overall for the month of March, you got a decision to make. In the month of April, there is a choice. There will be like an opportunity for you to save money, and to it's like, oh, you're going to be saving up money for something, but at least you get something to save. All right, so in the month of February, you're going to be very analytical, and you're going to be very much concentrated into your stuff. There might be somebody that you are going to be meeting, which is most likely born around the summer, which is Virgos are actually born in the summer. So you could be dealing, I don't know, maybe this is like a potential, I don't know, person. And mhm. Or you could be going solo. Okay. Be careful of signing any contract. Be you might suddenly, I don't know, either you're going to be breaking a contract or you're going to be signing up a new lease contract, because some of you are wishing to move. You got to wait. It says here you got to wait. Okay. This is not the right time to make a decision. I mean, you feel like you're so sure of your decision. You're so sure of whatever it is that you're going to be doing as a step or measure, but no, you got to wait. And yes, your prayers are going to be heard. Your manifestation is going to be happening, but you need to put this aside, because you might be you're actually being manipulated and being tricked. Okay. Don't trust other people's decision, or especially if they're trying to push you to make something that you're not really sure of. Make your own decision. Okay. Make this as your own judgment. Use your own discernment, because you're going to be getting whatever it is that you want. All right. Money is also coming in. You're going to be able to harvest real good if you'll be concentrating on whatever it is that you're being tasked to do. Concentrate on your new beginning when it comes to money, finances, business, work, and you're going to be able to do a very good harvesting. Okay. In the month of March, you're going to be very ambitious. Some of you will be opening up a business. Some of you, you're going to be, or it could be that there is a new business that you're going to be reigniting, reopening, reactivating, because you believe that, oh, maybe it's the time. But you need to study this first. Yeah, see, I got the Hierophant. You need to study this carefully before. I mean, there's no problem if you're going to be like creating a structure. It's okay. Like creating a foundation and then structure so that there is something that you can hold on and cling on to, or there is something if you want to promote something. But if you're going to be changing or starting something altogether, you need to study something first. You're going to love it. The result will be very good, but like take some time. You need to work on the details, the numbers. You're going to be starting something new. Oh my God, like in the month of March. And you're going to be very decisive. You're going to be very like, yeah, I can do this. I know that this is something that's going to work out. I believe this. You're going to be very optimistic about this, and you're going to be working on the details, the marketing, everything. There's something that you're going to be starting. And like what I said, there is something that you're already practicing currently that you're going to be incorporating it with something with a creative flair, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out in your favor. And changes are actually coming, and some of you are also going to be getting a new car around the month of March. You're going to be very determined. You might also be slashing out your love life if you're single. It's like you're going to be shutting down all of your dating profiles, dating apps. You're going to be uninstalling them, deleting the dating profiles, and you feel like, no, I don't have time for that. Money is more important too. It's like you're going to be very much concentrated, especially if you're born in the year of the goat. Oh my God. Like, you're going to be, I don't know. I feel like something is on fire. It's like blaring, and it's on fire in a good way, or you're on fire. Okay. So just be careful of someone that's going to be using you. Do not discuss your um, if some of you are already in a relationship, could be married. Be careful of this, because while you are thriving, busy getting successful, which is most of the time Capricorns always have this. While you're busy being successful, busy working, you're also going to be known. A lot of people are going to be recognizing you for your worth and recognizing you for your skills. And somebody is going to be very insecure and will be sabotaging your situation or your success by cheating, and you're going to catch them. But you know what? Who needs this kind of relationship? Right now, Capricorn says that you've already gone through a whole lot of, stupid stuff and heartbreaks, in fact that, for probably for how long you could already been a mummy by now because of all the heartbreaks, that you've already gone through, and you're still healing. You've already healed from. You're very resilient, even if you already have a lot of scars all over your body down to your soul and bones. It doesn't matter. You are not born to be destroyed. You're not, you know uh you're not built to be destructed. Okay, you're not in for destruction. So who cares? Okay, let this person go. You could be dealing with a water sign, or somebody is very emotional, childish, entitled. Okay, I mean, this person loves you but very insecure. That's a problem. Now, in the month of April, you're going to be going through a full transformation, because, like what I said, so I thought that this is going to be like a transformation when it comes to your job, career, or you're going to be going through a career change. But it turns out to be this is an ending of a relationship. So you're going to start looking back into the past, and you feel like, "Ugh, who cares?" And you know what? At the time that you're going to let go of this other person, your blessings are going to be pouring in. Okay, your blessings are going to start pouring in. A lot of communications are also coming in, potentials, clients, customers, and it's going to start from something small, and it's going to, it's going to get bigger. The thing here is you will be operating intuitively. So you will be listening to the voice that's going to be telling you, do this, contact this, do that, promote this. Yeah, pay for that. No, don't pay for that. No, don't spend for this. Okay. Your intuition is the one that will be driving you to the peak of your success. And this is going to be happening in no time. Capricorn, you know what? Love life is not going to be a problem for you, but you need to concentrate on whatever you've already started because this is going to be a distraction for you. You have a new person coming in and somebody wants to be with you. All right. But concentrate on your money first. Okay. First things first. Some of you are going to be moving to a new company, new office. You're going to be relocating. I feel like this is also the perfect time for you to relocate, not in the month of February. All right. Some of you are going to go back to where you used to be, but the thing here is probably that your money's going to be a little bit tight because your money is like, you've been paying all this stuff at the start of your business. So there's someone that's going to be helping you. Don't worry. Probably it's a, I don't know, it could be a friend, or it could be that you're going to be nailing a very good deal and this is where you're going to be getting the money. Some of you are also going to be leaving your old house with a person that you're going to catch cheating with or cheating on you. Don't let any emotional burdens or emotional stuff distract you. Because the reason why this person is going to be betraying you is to get you distracted. You need to get your head straight into the game. All right. Do not mind this emotionally wrecking situation because this is meant to distract you. Okay, you have a brand new beginning coming in, new opportunities that will be giving you more financial freedom and financial stability. Okay, concentrate on this. So, who cares? At least you know who is actually worthy of your time or not, right? So, doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay, but you're used to it, Capricorn. All right. All right, Aquarius. Playing it safe, letting it go, travel, behind a mask, back and forth, the loving woman. All right. Huh. In the month of Feb, you got to play it safe. You're also letting go of something. Could be a relationship, a situation, person, and you're going to be traveling. And you don't have to pretend that you're okay. Stop hiding behind a mask. In the month of March, you're going to be optimistic about a brand new beginning, brand new path. You're also going to be discovering a new opportunity. You're just going to be like back and forth, back and forth. Should I not? Should I stay? Should I go? All right. But you're going to be doing whatever that's right. And in the month of April, I don't know why I'm seeing you could be visiting somebody at the cemetery. Could also be dealing with somebody's going to be passing away during this month. And or it could be that there is an ending of a relationship. So you're going to find peace. I hope it's only an ending of a relationship and not someone's life. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who has a cancer or battling with cancer. Okay. Wow. First card. Some of you are going to be getting money from a different resource, but your health is not going to be very good. Especially if you're born the year of the rabbit, dog, pig, ox. Okay. Wow, the month of February looks good. Okay, except for April. All right, so you have something more of a prayer that's going to be answered, a manifestation that's finally going to be coming into fruition. And I feel like money is going to be coming in, prayers are going to be heard, manifestation is going to be coming in, opportunities, new job if you're also applying for a new job. Okay, you're going to be moving into a whole new different company, team, department. All right. Oh my God, Aquarius, you have such a good reading. And some of you are also going to be buying a new house, paying up your mortgage, relocating, could be immigrating to some of you. And you're going to be getting a whole lot of support, communications, and ideas. Just be careful of some people from the past, especially if you have brothers or siblings that are very envious of your success. They're the ones that's going to be pulling you down. Some of you, this could also be younger people or low ranking individuals in your company that's going to try to pull you down, frame you up, set you up, and betray you. Now, in the month of March, there is something that's going to be magically happening coming your way. You might have to fight some people, gossips, uncertainties, or could be that there are some people that's going to be dragging your name onto something that you don't even have any idea about. But you're going to be overcoming this with the Six of Rods. I'm strongly getting about a family, a whole lot of family. Okay, a whole lot of family stuff. I feel like this month you're going to be dealing with a father. Now, in the month of February, you're going to be dealing with two brothers. Or it could be that there's, like what I said, could be low ranking people in your company that's going to drag you down. And this is something about a father. Some of you are no longer going to be, if you're working in a family business, some of you will decide not to work with your father or with a family business. You want to go solo and become independent. You want to start something new, and whatever this is that you're going to be starting is definitely going to be coming into fruition, and it's going to be in your favor. I love your reading, Aquarius. Okay, whatever this is that you're going to be starting, you're going to be on fire. Okay, and it's like you definitely know what you're doing. It's going to be in your favor. Except that there are some people that's going to drag you down. And again, um either younger family members, relatives, or could be some younger people around your office that's going to be dragging you down. Somebody who's actually practicing some anomalies and stuff. Okay, but you're going to be overcoming this. You're going to be successful. And in the month of April, you're going to be traveling. But you just, you're only going to be gone for 2 weeks, and when you come back, something is already ruined. So I don't know if you like what I said. If you're working in a family business, there might be some ugly confrontation that's going to be happening. Probably ended up in legal actions. Okay. You're going to find that some of your family members are going to be challenging you. It's like, oh, yeah, you think I can do that? You think I can't get out of it? It's like the kind of scenario like, oh, really? You think I can do that? You think I can't live with that? Do not fall for some stupid challenge. You have somebody, whether this is a family or whether this is like around your coworkers or business associates, something like that. They will intentionally challenge you because they know that sometimes you operate in your ego. You operate based on your ego. Do not fall for that. It's a trap. Because someone's going to say, like, oh, yeah, I'm sure you cannot do that. I'm sure you cannot give up on this. I'm sure you cannot give up your position in this. I'm sure you cannot give up the luxury in this. And for you, it's like, really? You think I can do that? Of course I can do that. And then that's exactly where they are leading you to. Probably that there is also a position that they want you to give up and out, and they're so desperate, for you to give it up because you have a stronghold. I don't know, whatever this is. This could be like a position, okay, in the company or something. And they know that you have the strongest point in that, and that's the only way. It's like they're going to be psychoanalyzing you. So do not fall for some stupid challenge by people. All right, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Let them be, let them go, so be it. And you know just don't give a about it. Right? Do not just give out whatever you work hard for out of a stupid challenge. All right, use your intuition, balance everything out. Your prayers are going to be heard and you're going to love it. You know what, if you want to like call out their challenge, show them that you are so good with whatever it is that you do. Show them that you will be much, 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 much more successful. Okay, this is how you're going to be toppling up their insecurities, not by, taking the bait. All right. And by summer, you're going to be landing in a new contract. You're going to be the winner. I mean, there is no winner here because Five of Swords is more of an empty victory. But who cares? All right. Things are going to be in your favor, even though that you're not so sure about it. But you're a freaking fighter. Okay. Don't forget this. You are a freaking fighter. All right. You can also have a Virgo in your chart. Okay. So let's see. Pisces. All right. Last but not the least. Taking steps. for February. In the month of February, you're going to be taking steps into changing your life. Some of you, you're going to be diverting your attention, grounding yourself up through creativity. And you want to decrease the tension and stress in your life. In the month of March, you want to play it safe, but there is something that's been missing. You'll be successful in obtaining a brand new beginning and a brand new path. There's a new door that's going to be opening up for you. And in the month of April, you're going to, you might actually be dealing with the loss of a family member, okay, or a loved one. Even though that you're going to be going back and forth, but you are going to be proceeding with whatever this is that you need to go for, okay? And life doesn't stop there. I'm picking up some, you might actually lose somebody over a suicide. So this is for Feb. Okay. The overall for the month of February is a golden opportunity. Overall for the month of March, don't be so impulsive. Study something first before making a decision. Baby steps. And in the month of April, there you have a wish that's going to be fulfilled or that's going to be granted. Now, you're going to be traveling around the month of February. Like what I said, there is a transformation or there is a transition that you're going to be pushing through. Even though that you're going to be harvesting, there's something that you're going to be putting an end into something. Some of you, if there is, either you are the one is going to be going through, you're going to be going for travel, or someone is going to be traveling, and that is going to be the ending of it. But even though that there is going to be an ending, you're going to be harvesting a lot of opportunities and abundances. There is also a promise that if ever you're going to be unhooking yourself onto something or someone, your finances are going to be restored and blessings. Don't worry, okay? You're gonna be able to fight this for probably just a week or a month. You're gonna go back to normal, and you're gonna be successful. Um, some of you are going to be going through a divorce. Probably that this is the transformation it's all about. You're gonna be going through a divorce because you're gonna find out that your person has been canoodling with another person. Okay, swimming into two different oceans or a river. Even though that it's only a sexual affair, it doesn't matter. Cheating is still cheating. And in the month of March, you're going to be very close into getting a promotion or being promoted next to your boss. or just one level before your boss. You could also be the second hand of your boss, and you're going to be very happy because you already got something brewing that's going to be happening coming in around summer. Just be careful when it comes to your health. It's not going to be a favorable month for your health. You will also be dealing with a lot of entitled people, but you have to kiss their asses, because it is necessary for your job or for your business. I mean, these are affluence or elite Karens. All right. So just be patient. But you're going to be getting what you want, you know. These people wants to play God just because that they have the means and authority. But yeah, and just wait for a little bit, be patient. You're going to be moving. You might also be relocating. Okay, and there will be a lot of good communications, good news. Some of you are also going to be able to buy a new house. You're not going to be building, but you're going to be buying something that is already ready to move in the month of April. You can be dealing with a Virgo. It's like this person is very calm but using their head, or the one who's very defensive and ready to fire up. Money is also coming in. There is a very strong position when it comes to winning a promotion or competition. I don't know. It's like you are gonna be the chosen one when it comes to a job or a project. You might have to fight through this. Probably that there could also be a bidding and you're gonna be winning because you're the one who's gonna be getting the mojo. And during this month, the person who actually cheated on you might actually come back, only to sneak back again. No, the answer is no. Let it go and let it flow. Okay, don't deal with them again. Continue and keep on moving on with your decision and with your life because you have a much better alternative or you have a much better soulmate that's going to be coming in. All right. So anyway, that's it for you for now. If you also want to, if you're also looking for a new job, Pisces, any of the 3 months, you're going to be landing on one. All right. You just need to be a little more practical and be realistic with your expectations in terms of salary. All right. Anyway, if you want to talk to me, love and phone, love your calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclairpoint.com. Blessings to you.